Hello friends, welcome to Taxonomy Online Mathematics. In this video, we want to solve a simultaneous equation using the order method. In the previous videos or episode, we were treating simultaneous equation using the elimination method. But in this video, we will start with the use of substitution method, which is the second method. So under substitution method, there is also two different ways by which we can do that. One is to make one of the variable the subject in one of the equations, since there are two equations. Make x the subject in first equation, then substitute the value that you will get for x into the second equation. Then in that case, solve for the other variable, which is y. Then bring it back into the first equation to get your answer. Or you make x or y in the subject in the first equation, then make the same x or y that you make in the first equation the subject in the second one. Since x is equal to something in the first equation and x equal to another thing in the second equation, it means the two expressions are going to be the same. So you equate and find the value of the other variable. Good. I think we can put it into work and see how we can do that. So in this, let's write our equations by label. So in this case, I'll be making x the subject. So I want to make x the subject, meaning x to stand on its own. All other variables go to the right. So I'll be keeping my 3x equals to 21, while this becomes minus 5y. As in subtracting 5y from both sides. They say make x, not 3x. So divide both sides by what? By the coefficient of x. That will become, let me put it this way, our x is going to be 21 minus 5y all over what? 3. And this become our equation 3. So what I said earlier on is that I can make x the subject in the first equation, make it also the subject in the second equation. So let me follow that method before we go to the other one. So make x the subject in the equation 1 and 2. Okay. So in this case, that becomes 7x equals to 8. Adding 2y to both sides will produce this. I am looking for x, therefore I am going to divide through by the coefficient of x, which is 7. So 8 plus 2y all over what? 7. That becomes equation 4. So equate. Don't forget, you are saying x is equal to this. The same x is the same x that is equals to the expression we are having here. That simply means that this expression is the same as what? This expression. So if I equate, that will become so we are equating. This is the x, this is the x. So they are the same. So if x equals to x, then we are going to have our right hand side of the first equation equals to the right hand side of the second one. So this becomes algebraic expression involving fraction, whereby we can either cross multiply or multiply through by the LCM. I will prefer to cross multiply. So this 7 will be multiplying this. So 7 times 21, 5y equals to this 3. Will also multiply 8 plus what? 2y. So per multiplication, this will give us 7. This will give us 14. So 147 minus 35y. This will give us 24 plus what? 6y. Linear equation involving one variable which is at both sides of the equal sign. So grouping like terms will be easy to go by. I am seeing negative y here. So sending it to the other side will make the calculation easy for me. So I'll be having 147. This is coming here as negative 24. Maintain your 6y. Then this is coming to become 35 as a positive. So per subtraction, this will give us 3, this will give us 2. So 1, 2, 3 equals to this will become 41y. If I have that, I am looking for y. So what will I do? Divide both sides of the equal sign by the coefficient, which is what? 41, sorry. So that means 123 over 41. 41y over what? 41. So let's check that on our calculator and see what we can get. And that will give us 3. So we are going to have our y equals to 3. Now if y is 3, I can put it into either equation 3 or into equation 4 to get the x. Any of the equation you put it to, since they are the same x. So if I put it into equation 3, that is going to be x equals to 21 minus 5y, which is what? 3, all over 3. Let's make it equals to. So I'll be having 21 minus 3, 5 is what? 15 all over 3. I believe that will also be 6. 6 plus this will give us, okay, yeah, that will be 6. So 6 over 2. Supposed to be 3. That simply means that our x is also going to be what? 2. So the value of x is going to be 2 and what? 3. 3 for y, then 2 for what? X. I believe you follow the concept. Good. So this is one aspect of it, whereby you make x the subject. It's not always x the subject. You can make y also the subject. You can try that and send your solution in the comment section if you so wish. Then the second aspect is that after making x the subject in equation 1, it could be in equation 2, anywhere I want it. If I make it here, I put it into the other one. So now that we make x the subject in only equation 1, we are going to put that into equation 2. So substitute. So if that is going to be, that will be 7 into bracket x, which will take our 21 minus 5y all over 3 minus 2y equals what? 8. Don't forget, if you make x or y the subject in equation 2, your solution has to be put into equation 1. So here we are having LCM 3, 1, 1. That will still be 3. So multiply through by 3. That 3 here will cancel. So we left with 7, 21, 5y. This 3 will multiply this as in using the LCM to multiply. We are using here 3, 3, 3. So this becomes minus 6y equals to 24. I believe per this multiplication we have 147. Then this will give us minus 35y. Then we have minus 6y equals to 24. Don't forget y is here. This can also go there. So if I compute this, we'll be having negative 41y equals to 24. This is positive. Moving to the other side, we can minus 147. We maintain this one to be minus 41y equals to, when we subtract this, this is smaller than this. So we are going to get a negative value, and that will be 1, 2, 3. We need our y, so what do? We divide through by the coefficient. So minus 41y over minus 41 minus 1, 2, 3 minus 41. By cancellation, your y is going to be 3. So if y is 3, you still come back to equation 3. So put y into equation 3. Then that will still give us x equals to 21, 5y, which is 3, over what? 3. Fast forward, 21, 15, 3. And that will give us 6 on 3 equals what? 2. So the answer will be 2. I know for substitution, sometimes students don't like it because it's a bit long, but it's easy if you know the variables you are transferring. You can make it a subject in any of the equations. Then substitute, you are good to go. I believe you have learned a thing or two. If you have found this video educative, necessary to recommend for somebody, then share with your learning colleagues, like the video, and leave a comment. If you are new, then subscribe to the channel for more videos of this kind. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.